All right, we have more training camp rumors, news coming out today. Actually, injury updates, which are significant. Anzalone spoke to the media, which I will get to. I have some videos to play you guys. Which is significant because Anzalone dealing with the contract extension issue with the Lions, wanting to get that extension. It has not happened yet. So we get to finally hear from the captain, linebacker, Alex Anzalone. So first, I want to show you guys some injury updates, and then we'll talk about Anzalone. So first, let me show you. Pride of Detroit put this out. Essentially, all the guys dealing with big injuries, and I'll get into other guys that were hurt today in practice, but we'll start with the significant ones. Khalil Dorsey, obviously the significant injury he sustained last year. I think he broke his leg. I'm pretty sure. He's expected to return late camp. All right. So Khalil Dorsey, the corner, late camp return. Mekhi Wingo, September, he dealt with a knee injury. So September is good news. Malcolm Rodriguez dealt with a knee injury, ACL injury, October. Miles Frazier, the rookie, knee injury. He's September, October, which is unfortunate. Obviously, the guard they drafted, really good player. I'm excited for him. But yeah, he will be out till September, October. Kind of like a Christian Mahogany situation, but different reason. But still, he's going to miss training camp, and it's unfortunate. But I digress. Vaki and Lopez. Vaki, the running back, converted from safety. He's going to miss a few days. He dealt with a leg injury, which is huge because yesterday we talked about on the show, I wasn't sure how significant the injury actually was. Now we know. And then Roy Lopez, the defensive tackle they signed, he's also going to miss a few days. So that is big time. I think Dan described someone stepped on his foot with a cleat and his leg twisted. Whatever it was, he's only going to miss a few days. So these are the injury updates when guys are expected to come back. I also saw as well that Broderick Martin, he went out today with an injury. It's not confirmed yet as of recording exactly how, significance of it. I don't think it's significant, but it could be completely wrong. So I'll give you an update on that. Probably talk about it later tonight when we do the show. But yeah, Broderick Martin hurt, and Anzalone also spoke. So let's get to those clips, and I'll share my thoughts on that. So Anzalone got to speak to the media, and he was pretty vocal. He talked for about 6 minutes, and Nolan Bianchi from the Detroit News put out a cell phone video of Anzalone speaking to the media. So let's take a listen, and then I'll give my thoughts after he speaks.
I feel like the team is appreciating you, and you want to highlight what your stats are? No?
Well, beyond, what is exactly going on with the contract, can you speak to?
No, you got to stay on
talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you, why did you report to camp? Other players might.
It's all relative, right, as far as financial situations, but I'm in a situation where I thought about it, and it's for my own personal goals and what I want for the team. I just didn't think it was the best scenario.
Hey Alex, given the way you've played the past 2 years, from your perspective, do you feel like you're underpaid relative to other linebackers in the NFL?
Yeah.
When did you reach that conclusion? Was that last season? Midway through last season, I guess. What led to you reaching that conclusion?
It's just kind of obvious, I think. Just production, play, the market. Yeah.
What do you hope the resolution will be here?
I want to retire in London. I want that opportunity. That's how I feel.
Do you see yourself returning to the practice field without a new contract?
I'm just taking this day to day right now. I hope. We'll see. I have no clue.
Has the team been receptive, Alex, to what you have verbalized to them about this situation?
You got to ask Dan and Brad.
Ooh, okay. That last one. I feel like that was probably the most significant part of everything he just said. But he did speak. He didn't say much, obviously. He did speak a little more about being disappointed. I have another video I'm going to play you guys, but let's just break down that real quick. It's clear he's looking at his value versus other linebackers in the NFL. It's very simple. What they're making, what I'm making, my value to this team. I'm a captain. My level of play has kind of been shown while I've been in Detroit. I've played at a high level. I want that contract extension. Now, it's much easier said than done, of course, because Brad has one of the hardest jobs right now in the NFL when it comes to managing the cap, because all of these players that he's hit on in the draft or signed in free agency, guys are getting due now in the future. that he has to decide, hey, I have to pay Sam Laporta as a top tight end. I have to pay Brian Branch as a top safety. I have to pay potentially Jamison Williams or Jahmyr Gibbs. The list goes on and on and on. Jack Campbell, by the way, if he turns out to be a Pro Bowler this year, or even at the best case scenario, maybe he plays at a all-pro level, let's just say hypothetically, you're going to have to make him a pretty, you're going to have to take care of him, make him one of the highest paid linebackers. So it's I can't blame Brad. I can't, because it's a hard job, number one. But number two, I also can't blame Anzalone either, because Anzalone deserves everything. He deserves his money, man. He deserves it. And he just saw Derek Barnes get paid. Not that he's not. I mean, obviously he's excited for Derek Barnes. Like, we're all excited. Derek Barnes, I think he's going to be pretty good this year, and he's only going to get better. But you have to look at the context of this whole thing. It's like, okay, you just paid Derek Barnes, and I'm the most valuable linebacker we have, and I'm a team captain, and I've already showed what I can do in this league. You're not paying me based on what I can become. I already am. I already am that linebacker, so I deserve the money. So I do sympathize with Anzalone. I think it's a very interesting situation. He was non-committal on practicing without a contract, which I would like to think he would, but I can't blame him. I mean, he wants to get paid. He has 1 year left. He's got a family. He's not getting any younger. He's still playing at a pretty high level right now. And if you're in Anzo's shoes, it's like, I want to be taken care of while I'm still playing at this level. Why would I play this year? God forbid he gets hurt again, and now the value tanks. So I get it from the player's side. Now, he did say more, and this is also from Nolan Bianchi. So let's play the next clip, and we'll get into kind of what he talked about, how he's disappointed. So let's play this. You guys can react to it.
You avoid that. I mean, obviously you are.
I'm disappointed. I'll just say that.
Alex, what do you think you've proven over your time here about your commitment to this team? Like, you came back last year.
Yeah.
You called it legacy.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you put the team for yourself. Do you feel like, what do you feel like you've proven about your commitment to this team?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have. Yeah, I think, like you said, I feel like I've done that a lot through my 4 years here. And, I'm just in a situation where, it's, you want to be rewarded for that, or at least in some regard. Yeah.
How much of you is surprised that this didn't happen in the spring? It hasn't happened in the summer. Is there a part of you that's
yeah,
kind of
for
wondering?
sure. Yeah. This is a weird situation, and I didn't wasn't on my end or my agent. None of it.
You talked about wanting to retire a Lion. Can you just explain why this place means so much to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you mentioned. I put so much into, my time here and being a 4-time captain and teammates and the city and, just living here. And, you can list all the reasons. And, it's just important to me. I feel like I love this place. And, I want that opportunity.
When did you express those desires to the front office?
A while ago.
Alex, this is like a month and a half off, but is this something that could possibly delay you playing this season?
No.
What, you expect to practice at all this preseason? Is that happening?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Expectations for the year and the team.
Yeah, I mean, we have a chance to win.
Okay, so clarified that. He does plan on playing, which credit to him. That's a pro. I mean, that's a pro, right? You're playing on 1 year left. Credit to him. He also did say that the hamstring injury surfaced after the conditioning test. So he got it wasn't like I know we put on the wizard hat on last night's show and said, it's weird how the hamstring injury pops up when, no, it did. It happened during the conditioning test. So I'll trust his word on that. So he obviously wants to go out there and play. He's clearly frustrated, which I can't blame him. You have to look at it from like a human level. If you're Anzalone, wouldn't you be thinking the same thing? Like, I've already communicated my interest in the team. I've been a 4-time captain. Look at my 4 years here. Like, I understand it. It is a business at the end of the day, but I do I'll say it again, I sympathize with him. I do. So we'll see what happens with this whole thing. Brad's in a pretty interesting predicament. You just signed, you have a linebacker on his rookie deal, and he's still locked up for 2 more years, I believe. And then you just extended Derek Barnes. Are you going to extend Anzalone? That's the question. Did you make a mistake? Did you make a mistake? Should you have extended Anzalone instead of Derek Barnes? We shall see with time. But comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this whole thing. And I've been trying to make these videos kind of a shorter form, about 10 to 15-minute videos, giving you guys updates on training camp, because I think for me, I would want it if I was a fan. You know, here's the big stuff that happened. Take it, digest it. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video. Helps out the algorithm, and get your merchandise. I'm wearing it right now. officialctsports.com. It's all on the website. I will catch you guys tonight, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Our live show. Me and Booner will be live discussing all this. We'll have Corey Woods on tonight, Detroit Lions beat writer. So be there, hang out with the fellas, and we'll get into more of this. But until then, I will catch you all. Hey, what's going on there? It's Jeff Iafrate. Appreciate you for finishing the video. You can check out one of the videos here suggested, or show support by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And buy your merchandise, officialctsports.com.